Hey, what's good? What is good? Is good, son. What is good, y'all? What's poppin', mains? What's poppin', mains? How you doing? How you crack? Like, what's going on with you, man? You already know it's your man Frosty, man. We back for more discussion, and yes, it's another Sonic discussion because the Sonic discussions get positive feedback. That and I like doing them. So, first off, a little side note. I'm sorry the videos have like really slowed down. I know I said they were gonna slow down in the update to like 3 to 4 a week, but it's like slow down like 2 or 3 a week, and I'm gonna definitely get back to 3 to 4 a week. At least expect 3 to 4 videos a week, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what you need to expect. Yeah, I just been out there living, man. I had school, YouTube, work, and then just life, out there making memories with my friends and things like that, making my life lit. I've been out there living, son. But anyway, yeah, I do definitely, I am, sort of disheartened that the YouTube is kind of taking, not like really a toll or anything, because, my subscriber count is still the same like that. And then, in fact, the views have gone up. It's just, videos haven't been posted as often. Which, I stated weren't going to be posted as often, but I didn't think it would be this much less, so sorry about that. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the discussion for today, man. I'm gonna make this really quick, hopefully no longer than 5 minutes. That way you can just click it, give your thoughts, and then we can head right out of here, buddies. Alright, anyways, today's discussion is obviously, as you can tell by the title, is Shadow the Hedgehog's past or story ever going to be revealed? I'm not talking about his past as far as like, the whole space colony arc thing and Marie and all that. I'm talking about when he fell to the earth. Will we ever find out what happened to Shadow the Hedgehog? Well, first we have to talk about what happened to him. So, freaking Shadow and I was like about to like say 10 different things at once, but anyways, Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog were fighting like a chaos form of the space colony arc in space, obviously. And they were both super form. Sonic and Shadow ended up winning. Well, Shadow ended up going in for the final blow, and he ended up falling down to the earth at like meteor sort of speed, whereas Sonic ended up being safe. I don't know how. I guess I kind of know how, since he didn't go in for the final blow and Shadow did, but hey, it's whatever. Shadow fell towards the earth at meteor-like speed, and we never knew what happened to him after that. All they did was ask if he was okay at the end of the game, and they teased us having Sonic say, "Oh, I think he'll be fine. After all, he's Shadow the Hedgehog," something like that. That's what he said. In any case, we never know what truly happened to Shadow. Now, you could be like, well, yeah, he's in more games than that, but that's because the games after that sort of follow the adventure canon, sort of follow it, not to a T, but, follow it to a little bit. The games after that's because they brought him back because of popularity and how popular he was. And then, they were trying to make a new movement and taking a new step with Shadow the Hedgehog, which we did not like. And then, no, I'm not going to say, do we need a Shadow the Hedgehog 2? I just want to know what happened to his past, because I do not want to have to relive the moments of Shadow the Hedgehog run. Alright? Unless they can make a really, really good game and call it Shadow the Hedgehog 2. Then I'd buy it. Other than that, no. So anyway, first off, we got to talk about Sonic Heroes. In Sonic Heroes, he was like not an android. It never stated whether he was an android or not. All it did was tease at us whether he was an android or not. Because when we found him at the beginning of the game, obviously, he was in sort of a capsule sort of thing with like this green juice at the top, and he was like, residing in there. But then at the end of the game, they found all these clones of Shadow with the same exact thing, making them wonder if Shadow was a clone or not this whole time. Obviously, Shadow he'd had amnesia, and he didn't know what was going on. Now, Rouge could have at least tried to jog his memory, but no, she didn't do that, so we never knew in Sonic Heroes. Then you had a dreadful game that a lot of people didn't like, mainly because of repetitive gameplay in Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, Shadow the Hedgehog has like 8 different pathways. You can basically choose what you want him to be in that game, but if you want to completely figure it out and completely, beat the game, you have to do 8, like all 7 or 8 or 6, I don't remember how many it is. Too many is how many it is, versions of the story, and then you have to complete the final boss and things like that, the final story, and then you get nothing. You get nothing, because even at the end of that game, they don't tell you what happened to Shadow at the end of Adventure 2. They just leave it up to you guys. They leave it up to the fans to decide what happened to him. They never tell you. Even after all that hard tearful work that you have to do while playing Shadow the Hedgehog. You never find out what happened to Shadow the Hedgehog. Never. So that's another thing. That's another thing that kind of leads me to believe that they'll probably never tell us. That, and because after that they sort of stopped going to adventure canon and things started becoming different, you know? Like things started becoming really, really different, if you know what I mean. Like they don't follow the adventure canon anymore. I mean, the games weren't bad. I'm just saying they don't follow like Sonic Adventure, like all the story and things like that they have with Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. It doesn't mean anything in Adventure like from now on because they don't follow that story anymore, and I don't think they're bringing it back. So what do I believe personally? I don't think we'll ever figure it out. I don't think they'll ever tell us, mainly because it's a kids game and they don't want, you know, one of their characters to be known as like dead in like a kids game. It's like in like Super Mario Bros. Like Wario would just disappear in one game or something. Like, I don't know, like they can't just say he's dead. Now obviously Sonic Adventure 2 is a darker game, but like I don't think they'll ever just full out say he's dead. They'll always get around it and just tease us with him being alive and things like that. So yeah, that's probably more than likely how it'll go down. If you could go ahead and let me know what you think they will ever do with Shadow the Hedgehog. Do you think we'll ever figure out his past, or will he just be reincarnated into games by games and they'll probably never touch on what happened to him after Sonic Adventure 2 ever again? You let me know that in the comment section below. If you enjoy it, man, the like button's there. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, comment, share the video, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, that link is in the description. Again, I'm sorry the videos have been slowed down, but don't worry, I'm gonna try to definitely get it back up to 3 to 4 videos a week, man. Till next time, guys, I'm gone. Peace.